most important thing we can be doing is preparing that generation. They're the best problem solvers we have.
FIRST is about much more than just robots.
Good morning! Please welcome back your Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Colin Ford!
All right. Good morning, Boilermaker Regional. Welcome to Saturday. Wow, what a day yesterday, huh? We were flying by. We were about 15, 20 minutes ahead. Then, boom, no power. We got the field system back up. Personally, I want to thank all you guys for being so great with it yesterday. There's not another group of people in the world that could have dealt with that adversity like the FIRST teams do and like the FIRST support staff does. How about a big round of applause for all the FIRST support staff that's here, our volunteers, the professional people behind the scenes. They're what make this show look so great every day, and we couldn't do it without them. There are literally hundreds of people that work behind the scenes planning things from the minute this regional ends until it starts again next year, and we couldn't do it without them. The reason that all of those people spend so much of their own time doing what they do is because what you're doing is making a difference. What the mentors on the team are doing, what the corporate sponsors are doing, and more specifically, what each and every student in the building is doing. In fact, recently there was one fairly influential politician who it seemed to click in his head that what we're doing really does make a difference. He was on a late night talk show just a couple of days ago. Let's roll the video.
Is steady growth. We need young people instead of a smart kid coming out of school. Instead of wanting to be an investment banker, we need them to decide they want to be an engineer.
Right.
They want to be a scientist. They want to be a doctor or a teacher. And if we're rewarding those kinds of things that actually contribute to making things and making people's lives better, That's going to put our economy on solid footing. We won't have this kind of bubble and bust economy that we've gotten so caught up in for the last several years.
Now,
I was in Washington, D.C. week 1. Senator John Kerry spoke. He said that he was going to work with the president. He gave his personal pledge to Dean to work with the president to get FIRST and programs like FIRST more recognition on a national scale. Keep up the good work, because without all this hard work, none of this would be happening. Now again, just like yesterday, before we start, there are a few people that want to talk to you. First, let me introduce a professor of mechanical engineering and Associate Dean of Academic Affairs for the College of Engineering at Purdue University, Claude Kokeny.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here. I think this is a terrific crowd, and I want to congratulate all of you who are working on these. You're all terrific. And these machines are really amazing, and I know that because I'm a mechanical engineer. So congratulations. I understand that this year's theme is lunacy and space, and we just watched Neil Armstrong and the president, and I want to tell you a little bit about Purdue's tradition in this. So you know that Purdue is the cradle of astronauts. Purdue Engineering graduated 22 astronauts, and that does include Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon, and Gene Cernan, who is the latest man that walked on the moon, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But first I want to tell you about Jerry Ross, who is from Crown Point, Indiana. All right. And Jerry Ross graduated from mechanical engineering at Purdue, and he holds the record for the number of times that any man has flown into space missions. Now, Jerry Ross also has a daughter, Amy Ross, who also graduated from Purdue, and Amy also works for NASA, and she designs the gloves that her dad wears when he flies into space, and the rest of the astronauts. And I have an interesting and cool story to tell you about that. When Amy was graduating from Purdue, in the building right next door, Jerry was actually in space. And he could not attend the commencement of his daughter. So what NASA did, they hooked up a satellite connection to the commencement site here, and Jerry was able to address his daughter and all the graduates from space. And that's the kind of place that Purdue is, and we hope that you'll all be able to do the same type of engineering. And Amy is not the only family member. His wife, Karen, is also a Purdue graduate from Consumer and Family Sciences, and she designs the food that the astronauts take into space. About a year ago, we inaugurated right down the hall, and I hope you'll have a chance to visit, the Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering. And on the screen, you're seeing the picture of the inauguration ceremony when Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan, and 16 other astronauts were here to celebrate the opening of the building. And when they asked Gene, and you'll see the statue of Neil Armstrong that stands in front of the building, and again, I invite you to go and visit. And when Gene Cernan addressed the crowd, he said to Neil Armstrong, he said, "Neil, someday there will be a boy or a girl who is in the audience right now who will be the first person to walk on Mars, and his or her statue will be sitting right next door to you in front of this building. And let me tell you, I hope that one of you here is going to be that person. I wish you a lot of success, good luck, and have fun."
Thank you very much. Now please join me in welcoming the Manager of Global and Strategic Sourcing for BAE Systems, Mike Geisy.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm with BA Systems, been with BA Systems for about 5 years. Through that, we've seen a lot of different types of technologies and growth across the business. And as a result of students, engineers, and just general inventors, we've seen a lot of technologies that have come forth that have done some remarkable things for America. As a representative of BAE Systems, I'd like to say that we're very proud to be a part of this program. And we congratulate all of the teams, not only the students, but the faculty, the mentors, and everyone that's involved in this program today. Each year, there are lessons learned that the students take away from this competition. Some good, some bad, but they learn from those, and they use that information to go ahead and develop a better robot in the future. As I said, BAE Systems is very proud to be a sponsor of this event, and as a part of that, BAE Systems has increased their support to over $2 million annually for this event. And in closing, I'd like to thank all the students, teachers, mentors, and everybody in giving our next generation the opportunity to be the next inventors, scientists, and future inventors. And thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Before we bring out the next guest, I need to ask you guys a little favor. He is the manager for engineering employee development at Rolls-Royce, and consequently, he owns the first budget, so he decides when and where I get to travel to. So if you guys could be really loud for me, that would be great. Let's bring out Reginald McGregor.
Good morning, good morning. It's always a pleasure and awesome to be here with you this morning. As a sponsor, we're proud because we understand, and I want you students to hear this. We cannot predict your future. We cannot predict your future. But one thing with organizations like FIRST, we can prepare you for the future. And we realize that you are our future leaders. At this time, though, I'd like for the students to give a round of applause and screams for our mentors, coaches, and the teachers. Let me hear your students. All right, mentors. And now, for all you honored guests, and I got some people that's gonna help me here, let's really get this thing kicked off here. Let's get excited about FIRST. You guys ready? Here we go, teams. On the count of 3, we'll get them ready, all for FIRST. 1, 2, 3. Blow the top off of it. FIRST, 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 FIRST.
I'd like to reintroduce at this time another fine group of individuals. Hopefully you all got a chance to meet them yesterday, spend some time describing exactly what you do. They're some of your biggest fans at the competition. How about a round of applause for our judging staff? All right, let's keep it going for our referee crew. They kept it going on the field yesterday, kept the play clean. We'll keep that going today. Reginald brought it up, and I'd like to bring it up again. We talked about it yesterday, but with the mentors, they're not in it for the money, they're not in it for personal recognition, but that doesn't mean that you can't give them some recognition. For a lot of the mentors, seeing a student go from, yeah, more money, that would be nice. Seeing a student go from high school through college and into the professional world and making good decisions is enough thanks. However, first is stepping up to do something a little bit more. If you go out to the volunteer registration table, you can fill out a form. It'll give your mentors the opportunity to receive a certificate and a pin that they can wear, maybe display at their desk or in their office at work, and that can help other people at work get involved, because the more mentors you have, the more teams you can have, and the more students you can reach. So I would, sometime during the day, during lunch, when your team isn't competing, go out into the main lobby there at the volunteer registration table and fill out a form. It would really mean a lot to a lot of your mentors. They don't get enough thanks, I think. All right, we talked a little bit about it yesterday. We had some scholarships that were given out at the closing ceremonies, and each year FIRST partners with a lot of great colleges and universities, and all those colleges and universities want you specifically. They recognize that there is some inherent knowledge that is gained from being on a FIRST Robotics team. We've got a video now to show that is FIRST board member and Johnson & Johnson Group President Sherry McCoy to talk about some of the scholarships.
Good morning. I know all of you are waiting to see this year's game, and so am I. But before it grabs your attention and makes it so you can barely think about anything else, think about a minute beyond high school. Think about college. The very fact that you are on a FIRST team makes you a very attractive candidate for the most selective colleges in the country. Knowing that, I hope you'll take advantage of the many scholarships available to you as FIRST students. FIRST has over $9 million in scholarships available for students just like you. This year, we have over 20 new scholarship providers for a total of 125 organizations offering scholarships, totaling close to $9.5 million. With the soaring cost of college, the opportunity to win a FIRST scholarship is one of the extraordinary benefits of being on a FIRST team. I encourage each of you to take advantage of the opportunities generously donated by the colleges, universities, corporations, and professional associations whose logos you see here. Many of these scholarships are to study engineering, computer science, mathematics, science, and design. Others are for any course of study you may choose. Why do so many colleges offer you scholarships? Because they want the caliber of student you are. They know you have the skills such as problem solving, project management, and teamwork. They know you work hard, and they know you're willing to accept a challenge. They know FIRST has equipped you to succeed in college. For details on these scholarships and directions on how to apply, please make time to visit the FIRST Scholarship webpage, as many deadlines are looming. And I'll see you out there. Have fun and work hard.
All right, what do you say we get to some matches? We've got 26 matches to do. We'll go straight into the alliance selection. We'll take a brief break and then start the elimination tournament right on time at 1 o'clock. That may mean that we have to make lunch a little bit shorter, but we're going to push hard to make up these matches today. Before we start, please welcome Nashmin Hajati from Team 461, and please rise to sing our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs
Thank you very much. Please welcome back to the microphone 2007 Woody Flowers Award winner and Mr. First, Dan Green, for our announcer. All right, teams, let's turn the robots on and load them up. If you're new to the competition today, each robot can start with up to 7 balls. They're called moon rocks for the game. Up to 7 moon rocks in their trailer or in their robot to start. The goal of the game is for the Blue Alliance, who is carrying the blue trailer, to get their moon rocks into the trailers of the Red Alliance. The Red Alliance will try and do the same to the Blue Alliance. Jake, you ready to meet our teams? Let's start it off. First up on the red side, Team 2040.
From Dunlap, Illinois, it's Dirt.
Their partners, 292.
From Rousseville, Indiana, it's Panther Tech.
Rounding out the red side, 1529.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Cybercars.
Down on the blue side of the field, last year's Boilermaker regional winners, Team 111.
From Schaumburg, Illinois, it's Wildstein.
Their partners, 2360.
Out of Indianapolis, it's Power Storm.
Rounding out the blue side of the field, 868.
From Carmel, Indiana, it's the Tech Hounds.
All right, we've got a green light at the scorers table. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, welcome to day 2 at Purdue. Autonomous mode. We've got 5 to 6 robots moving in this pre-programmed software mode of the competition. Here comes teleoperator mode. The drivers now have control of the robots. All 6 of them are moving. Quickly, Dirt for the red team, scoring in the blue goal. The object of the game is for the red robots to score in the blue goals, and the blue robots to score those balls called moon rocks in the red goals. 2 points apiece for every moon rock you get into a goal. We're down under a minute and a half with 87 seconds left to go in the match. It's pretty close so far. Blue Alliance with a 4-point lead. You see the robots trailing each other. Blue robots going after the red ones. Red ones going after the blue ones. At the same time, they're trying to avoid each other so they don't get scored upon. We're down under a minute, 58 seconds to go in the match. The Blue Alliance is still with a 6-point lead. When we get to the end of the match, there are the green and purple balls, which are worth 15 points. There's 111 Wildstein scoring in that red goal for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance now taking a little bit more of a lead, up to 20 points. Coming down to half a minute to go. 30 seconds left in this match. Everybody moving around over on that blue side of the field. We go down under 20. You see the human players throwing the balls onto the field as well. So both the robots and the human players can score those moon rocks into the goals. Under 10 seconds, we're down to 5 remaining in the match. 3 seconds now, 2, 1. And we are underway at day 2 of the Boilermaker Regional.
60-70 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
Let's turn them on and load them up. Jake, let's meet our teams for the next match. Starting off on the red side of the field, 27-49.
From Connorsville, Indiana, it's the 7th direction.
Their partners, Team 10-18.
Out of Indianapolis, it's the Robo Devils.
Rounding out the red side, 451.
From Sylvania, Ohio, the Cat Attack.
Down on blue, starting off, 447.
Out of Anderson, Indiana, it's Team Roboto.
Their partners, 393.
From Morristown, Indiana, it's the Full Metal Jackets.
Rounding out the blue side of the field, 28-67.
Out of Elkhart, Indiana, it's the ECS Robotic Team.
All right, we've got green light ready at the scorer's table. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go, match number 41. Autonomous. Nice circle move being done by Mr. Roboto there, team 447. Blue Alliance takes the 4-point lead as we go into teleoperator mode. There's a dump by 393. Full Metal Jacket into the red goal. Nice job for the Blue Alliance, who's taking now a 14-point lead. Very early in the match. We've got the Robo Devils, 10-18, still stuck over in their starting position. They are not moving. The Blue Alliance human player taking advantage and scoring balls at will in that red goal. Plenty of time left to go in this match, 75 seconds. And the Blue Alliance with a 20-point lead. Remember, you get 2 points for each one of the moon rocks. Those are the purple and orange balls that go into a goal. The blue teams are trying to get them into the red goal. The red teams are trying to get into the blue goal. There are also a couple of different color balls in this match. There are empty cells, which are blue and orange. Only a few of them in the match. If those get into the field of play, they can be brought over to one of the human players in the corners, in the 4 corners. And in the last 20 seconds of the match, they can be exchanged for what we call super cells. Those super cells are the green and purple balls. Those green and purple balls are worth 15 points. All the other balls are worth only 2. So scoring a supercell toward the end of the match, and you're only allowed to score them in the last 20 seconds, can be worth 15 points and be a game changer. We now go under 10 seconds left to go in the match. The Blue Alliance with a pretty significant lead. 4 seconds left now. 3, 2, 1.
And your score is 32-62 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
Now I didn't before, now wishing I had more time with you. How do you stay away knowing all I do is think of you? All the things we thought about that never will happen again. I can just see you. Have my way, come and get you, girl. And your favorite car with the mistletoe. Never lie my way where we used to park and did all those things to steal your again. Now ain't seen a hurt from you. I've been missing you crazy. How do you sign a letter you wrote me? It smells just like you. There's no sweet memories. How do you say it's been about a year now? Ain't seen a hurt from you. I've been missing you crazy.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up.
How do you sign a
Lead
letter?
our teams to the next match. Starting off, red side, 868.
From Carmel, Indiana, the Tech Hound.
Their partners, 2783.
From Crestwood, Kentucky, it's the Engineers of Tomorrow.
Rounding out the red side, 2171.
Crown Point, Indiana, it's the Robotics.
Not only did your body bang, but
Down in blue, long time no see. In the same spot, 111.
From Schaumburg, Illinois, it's Wild Snake.
Their partner, 1720.
From Muncie, Indiana, it's the Fixed Gears.
Rounding out the blue side, 1646.
From Lafayette, Indiana's Boiler Precision Guesswork.
how do you sign a letter you wrote me? It smells just like you. There's no sweet memories. How do you say? It's been about a year now. Ain't seen a hurt from you. I've been missing you crazy. How do you sign a letter you wrote me? It smells just like you. There's no sweet memories. How do you say? It's been about a year now. Ain't seen a hurt from you. I've been missing you crazy. How do you sign a letter you wrote me? It smells just like you. There's no sweet memories. How do you say? How do you stay?
Let's get it started in here.
And the bass keeps running and
All right, green light. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Match number 42. It's autonomous.
We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect.
Everybody moving.
To let the rhythm effect to lose the inhibition.
Balls being flung from all directions by the human players into the field. Some going on the floor. Some going into the goal. Some going into the robots.
Turn it till it's turned out.
And here comes the teleoperator mode. 2 minutes.
Everybody, let's get into it.
2 minutes where the drivers have control of the robots. Everybody moving around.
Let's get it started in here.
The Red Alliance is taking a 10-point lead.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Teams going around picking those balls up off the ground. Team 21-71 playing defense on 111 Wild State. Trying to push them around, keep them from picking up those balls off the ground. 17-20 picking up those balls from the ground.
Get started.
8:68 the tech count trying to pick some up. Now doing a little pushing and shoving with 16:46 out of Purdue.
With no delusion.
Blue Alliance closing the gap down to 6-point deficit. Over a minute to go with 62 seconds. Human players still flinging those balls in. Scoring quite a few of those. We are now under a minute to go with 53 seconds. The Blue Alliance is now taking a lead. 14-point lead, as a matter of fact.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
We're down to 40 seconds remaining in the match. An 8-point lead for the Blue Alliance. Everybody bunched up over on the blue side of the field. There goes Wild State scoring some in that red goal. Coming down to 20 seconds remaining in this match. Here comes the Supercell. The Blue Alliance. 111 human player holding one of those 15-point Supercells with 10 seconds to go. He's throwing it, it's up, going to a red, and he scores it. Nice throw by the human player into that red goal. A 15-point score near the end of the match.
Let's get hectic. Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire.
And your score is 54-79 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this. When you only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment. I'm still
All right, let's turn them on and load them up.
a kid on the way, babe. A family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment. The sea is high and I'm heading to crosses, chasing the years
Let's meet
of
our teams for the next match. Starting off, Team 28-56.
Out of Lexington, Kentucky, it's Planetary Drive.
Their partner, 15-55.
Ramon on Indiana's Post.
Rounding out the alliance, 29-09.
From Rochester, Indiana, it's the Zebra Bots.
Down on the blue side, starting off, 15-54.
From Fort Thomas, Kentucky, it's the Blue Breeze Crew.
Their partner, 15-01.
From Huntington, Indiana's Team Thrust.
Rounding out the blue side, 10-18.
Out of Indianapolis, it's the Robo Demo.
67 is gone, the sun is getting high.
All right. We got green lights. Get the drivers back to their station. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, it's match number 43, autonomous. Human players flinging those balls in from all corners of the field and the sides. Everybody bunched up in the middle now. All right, autonomous mound ends. Now the drivers have control of the robots in this teleoperator mode. All 6 of the robots driving around. The Red Alliance off to a 10-point lead early here. Everybody now bunched up in the middle. 15:01, that's Pulse with that single distributed shooting mechanism scoring on that red goal. That's the second one they've gotten in. You can hear them when they shoot. Oh, that is Thrust, 15:01, not Pulse.
I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading and writing, arithmetic, all the branches on the learning tree.
Still well over a minute to go with 68 seconds. It's a close match, all tied up here.
Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do.
Robots trailing around on the floor trying to pick up those balls. We're down to 51 seconds. The Blue Alliance now taking a 12-point lead. Red trying to get back into it. Let's see if they can do it. 41 seconds remaining in this match. Red starting to run out of time. Blue playing with a little more confidence. I see 2 empty cells over in that blue corner by the human player. When we get down to 20 seconds, he's going to be able to exchange both of them for supercells. That's a big advantage for the Blue Alliance. If they score a supercell, that's worth 15 points. 12-point lead as we come to the end of the match. 6 seconds. Here comes that supercell. Oh, he flings it in, but it does not score. Human player has the other one. He flings it all the way across the last second. Oh! It just misses that red goal.
Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, A, B, C, baby. Nah, do, re, mi, baby. Now that's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up in the club. Just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, and now you want a trip. 'Cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Just cry my tears. 3 good years.
Your scores are up, and it's 46 to 52 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, hold me tighter than my dad.
team starting off in red, 829.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Digital Ghost.
Their partners, 1000.
Out of Valparaiso, Indiana, it's the Cybercast.
Rounding out the alliance, 393.
From Morristown, Indiana, it's the Full Metal Jacket.
Down in blue, winners of the Buckeye Regional, 1747.
Out of right here in West Lafayette, Indiana, it's HBR.
Their partner, 1760.
Out of Kokomo, it's the Robo Titans.
Rounding out the alliance, 2360.
From Indianapolis, it's Power Storm.
Go!
Okay, here we go. Match number 44 is underway. Autonomous mode. Human players swinging those balls into the robots. Programmed robots running on software. Point advantage to the Blue Alliance as we enter teleoperator mode. The drivers now have control of the robots that are driving around with those joysticks. Blue Alliance taking a 6-point lead. Everybody bunched up over by the red side. Got that red human player dumping those balls over the barrier into that blue goal. 2360, Power Storm not moving right now. And the Red Alliance human player taking advantage by scoring. Plenty of time to go in this match. Just under a minute and a half. We've got 82 seconds now. 8 points separating the two alliances in score. So it's really anybody's game. Now we've got some more movement. Everybody moving away. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Team 1747. Out of Purdue, it's HBR. They're trying to hook up with that red goal, catch up with it and score. But 829 is Digital Ghost running away from them, not letting them get near enough to score. Get down, get down. We're down to 44 seconds left to go in the match. We've got a 10-point advantage for the Red Alliance. 1760, trying to score on that red goal. Being dragged around by the Digital Ghost, but they get away again. Coming down to 25 seconds remaining in this match. Does not appear that we've got any empty cells in play, so that means none of the super cells will come. No, there's one empty cell over in the Red Alliance, in the corner over by the red side. As we go under 10 seconds, let's see if that big super cell comes into play. 5 seconds. Doesn't look like he's going to do anything with it. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
I just want you
green one Indian, it's Red Alert.
Their partners, 292.
Crucible Indiana is Panther Tech.
Rounding out the red side, 135.
Out of Mishawaka, Indiana is Pin Robotics.
Down in blue, starting off, 2081.
Out of Peoria, Illinois, it's Icarus.
Their partners, 2749.
From Connorsville, Indiana, it's the 7th Direction.
Rounding out the blue side, 1327.
Out of South Bend, Indiana, it's S-Bots.
We got a green light. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it's match number 45. Autonomous. Nice spin move by Icarus, 2081. Panther Tech doing the same thing. Nobody's scoring on either one of those two robots. Here comes the teleoperator mode. Drivers now have control of the robots. Red Alliance off to an 8, now 10-point lead. There goes an empty cell being put into play by Panther Tech. Panther Tech gobbles it up, now bringing it on over to their human player. That's a strategic move that's going to come into play later in the match. Now Panther Tech depositing that empty cell over to their human player, amongst other balls. When we get down to less than 20 seconds left to go in the match, you'll see that red human player exchange it for a supercell, which is worth 15 points. Then they'll try to put that in play. Plenty of time to go, over a minute with 65 seconds. It's a close match, with only 14 points separating them, or 4 points, now up to 6, 8. And now the Red Alliance starting to take a little bit of a commanding lead, up to 12 points. 46 seconds remaining in the match. Penn Robotics 135. The goal that is trailing them is full. That's 4 points for the blue team. But they have a bunch of balls inside their robot as well. They're going to look to unload them on one of the blue goals. 25 seconds remaining in the match. The Red Alliance with a 14-point lead. Penn Robotics trying to find it. They're dumping in that blue goal in the corner. Penn is unloading for the Red Alliance.
I wanna dance with you and I'm sophisticated fun. I eat filet mignon and I'm nice and young.
Blue Alliance with a 2-point lead as time expires.
Here come your scores. It's 86-70 in favor of the Red Alliance.
I thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. She broke my heart, but I love her just the same now. Hush, hush. I thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. I need her loving and I'm not to blame now. Got her early in the morning. Got her late in the evening. Well, I want and need it. Oh, I gotta have it. She got loving like quicksand. Only took one touch of her hand. Blow my mind.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up.
My heart, but I love it just sing now. Hush, hush. Thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. I need the loving and not to blame now. You got her early in the morning. You got her late in the evening. Oh, I need it. Hey,
All right, Jake, let's meet our team. First up, we've got 2040.
Out of Dunlap, Illinois, it's Dirt.
Their partners, 2197.
From New Carlisle, Indiana, it's Las Pumas.
And 1/3 of the DC Regional Winning Alliance, Team 45.
Out of Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Technocats.
Down on the blue side, another third of the DC Winning Alliance, Team 234.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's Silent Blue.
Their partners, 447.
From Anderson, Indiana, Team Roboto.
Rounding out the alliance, 461.
From right here in West Lafayette, Indiana, it's West Side Boiler Invasion.
All right, we've got green light. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, match number 46, autonomous. Team Roboto 447 doing a nice spin move. Now getting crashed into by Cyber Blue. And here comes operator control. Drivers now have control of the robots. Red with a slight lead here as everybody starts driving around the field trying to pick up the balls off the ground. Team 45, the Technocats, have a bunch of balls inside their robot. They're trying to catch up with a blue goal. They're going to dump it in, up, and they start loading them down, but they miss a couple. They fall to the ground. Now being loaded upon by one of their opponents. Looks like Mr. Roboto. The Red Alliance with about an 8-point lead. All right, we've got an empty cell now over in the red corner, over on the blue side, and another empty cell in that blue corner on the blue side as well. So those may come into play later in the match. We go down under 50 seconds. We're at 48 left to go in the match. Still have a big congestion area over on the blue side of the field. 4 of the 6 robots all tangled up over there. It's a close match, a 4-point advantage for Red, so this could go either way. Clock ticking down, almost 30 seconds left in the match, 29 to go. It's all tied up here now, folks. We're coming down to 20 seconds. There's the audio indicator. Now the supercells coming into play. Both the blue and the red throwing it. And they both hit. One of the supercells, only one of them hit. One went in the red goal. The blue one did not go in. So the Blue Alliance with a big advantage with that supercell.
Come your stores at 7081. That supercell did it. That supercell did it.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up. Ready for the next match. Jake, let's meet our teams. Starting off, Team 451.
From Sylvania, Ohio, it's the Cat Attack.
Their partners, 1529.
Out of Indianapolis, it's the Cyber Cars.
Rounding out the red side, 829.
Also from Indianapolis, it's the Digital Goats.
Down on the blue side of the field, Team 2068.
From Terre Haute, Indiana, it's the Braves.
Part of last year's Boilermaker winning alliance, 1024.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Kilobytes.
Their partner, 1555.
From Beaumont, Indiana, it's Pulse.
All right, green light up. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, match number 47, the autonomous round. Human players putting those balls into the goals. Most of them going in. A lot of accuracy shown by the human players in this match. Blue with a 6-8 point advantage as we go to teleoperator mode. The drivers now are controlling the robot. Red has tightened up the gap. Got robots tailing each other trying to score. Let's see who can catch who. Digital Goat catching up to a blue goal. Trying to dump them in. Coming out one at a time. Some going in, some not. Pulse doing the same. They're trying to score on that red goal. They got a couple in, or they got one in. We've got an empty cell coming into play here. It's sitting on the field. Has not made its way. Now it's being sucked up by the Digital Ghost. Digital Ghosts have picked it up in their robot. Let's see if they can get it over to their human player. We go down under a minute, 49 seconds remaining in this match. Remember, if you have an empty cell and you get that over to one of your human players, in the last 20 seconds of the match, they can exchange it for a supercell. That's one of the green and purple ones, purple balls, and those are worth 15 as opposed to 2 points, which all the rest of them are worth. So that red corner goal, they have an empty cell. So here's the 20-second indicator. They're going to be able to score one of those green and purple balls now in the last couple seconds of the match. Human player picking up and tossing it. Does it make it? Oh, it bounces off and falls to the ground. 7 seconds now. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another supercell bounces off and doesn't score.
From my head to my feet, yeah.
Your scores. It's 46 to 60 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
To the song they're playing on the radio.
45, the Technocats still trying to follow them. Down to 46 seconds remaining in the match. 4-point advantage Blue now. Feel that fan from the Technocats here on the sideline. 32 seconds to go. Blue now with an 8-point lead. But remember, they've got a penalty against them. We've got a bunch of empty cells that have made it. There's a Blue Alliance human player and a Red Alliance both holding in a supercell. Those are the 15-point balls with 11 seconds to go. Red human player getting ready to shoot with 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. He shoots it. Oh, and he scores for the Red Alliance. That Blue goal. The Blue Alliance human player swung that one all the way across the field. At the end, that fell to the floor. But a big score by that red human player toward the end. That could be the game changer. Advantage red. Let's find out how the referees score it.
It ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Get on the dance floor and have a ball. Girls in them too. Fellas flashing that loot. Come on, don't fake it. Get out there and let me see you shake it. Throw your hands in the air. Wave around like you just don't care. True that, true that. Yo, can you do what the party say? It's here and it ain't no sitting down. And oh yeah, we got them hitting sounds. And I got my crew. We can get right with behind with blue. And the rest of your shrimp. Shaking out the guys with a gangsta lip. And it ain't no faking, just partying and shaking. Come on and have a ball. It ain't nothing but a party, y'all. All the ladies say it. Yeah, come on, the fellas say it. Yeah, everybody say it. Come on, let's party, y'all. We got Cadillac, hey, get that party hype. We got Cadillac, girls in the front, guys in the back. We got Cadillac, hey, get that party hype. We got Cadillac, hey, yo, alright. Fellas in the second, girls in the skirts, make that shirt. Come on and get hype. We fit the party all night. Don't roll up the walls, 'cause they ain't gonna fall. Just get on the
Penalty on that match was on 28-67 for touching a game piece before the game actually started. Here are your scores. It's 51-40 in favor of the Red Alliance.
It's gonna be right. Didn't that make the party hype? And once it is, I'll call the freaks, we can do it all again. So let's have a ball. It ain't that way party, y'all. Yeah, all the ladies say it. Yeah, come on, the fellas say it. Yeah, everybody say it. Come on, let's party, y'all. We got Cadillac, hey, get that party hype. We got Cadillac, girls in the
Let's turn them on and load them up.
we got Cadillac, hey, get that party hype. We got Cadillac, hey, yo, alright.
If you don't wanna party, then you should go home. We got this down at 6-9, they got it going on. Going to the party, who you gon' see? See this down. Say and me. If you don't wanna party, then you should go home. We got this down at 6-9, they got it going on.
And it ain't no faking, just partying and booty shaking. Come on and have a ball. It ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Yeah.
All right, let's meet our teams. First up, Team 234.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's Cyber Blue.
Their partner, 2368.
Out of Terre Haute, Indiana, it's the Breeze.
And rounding out the red side, 1018.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Robo Devils.
Down here on the blue side of the field. First up, Team 1024.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Kilobytes.
Their partners, 868.
From Carmel, Indiana, it's the Tech Hounds.
Rounding out the alliance from right here in West Lafayette, 461.
West Side Boiler Invasion.
All right, we've got green lights. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, it's match number 49. Autonomous. Scoring being done by some of the human players. The Blue Alliance taking about an 8, maybe a 10-point lead. And here we go with operator control. The drivers now have control of the robots. We've seen a penalty now assessed against the Blue Alliance, but they've got about a 10-point lead. We'll see how that shakes out at the end of the match. Less than a minute and a half to go. 80 seconds now to go. It's close. We've got an empty cell over in the red corner, over by the Red Alliance. The human player just picked one up. Only 2 points separating these two alliances here in the match so far. But over a minute to go, 64 seconds. That's plenty of time. Dropping a few balls onto the ground. Robo Devils driving around picking them up. So it's Cyber Blue. Attack count trying to score over there for the Red Alliance. It's still only 2 points separating these two alliances as we come down under a half a minute to go in the match. There's a good score. And now we get down under 20 seconds. The red corner human player over on the red side with a supercell in his hand. He's going to try to score one into a blue goal. Let's see if he can do it. 10 seconds, 9. He throws it up. Oh, and it bounces to the ground. Another supercell working its way on the ground as well. 3 seconds, 2. There's another one thrown, and it scores. So the red human player throwing that purple and green supercell right at the end of the match, scoring. That could be a game changer for the Red Alliance. Let's see how the numbers come out.
One more time, celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feeling. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah, come on. All right, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance.
Once again, a team was touching a game piece before the match started. It was team 868.
We're gonna celebrate and dance so free.
Here come your scores, and the scores are 81-50 in favor of the Red Alliance.
Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free.
All right, let's turn them on and power them up.
One more time.
All right, let's meet our teams. First up in red, 1646.
From Lafayette, Indiana, it's Precision Guessworks.
Their partner, 1760.
Out of Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Robo Titans.
Rounding out the red side, 393.
From Morristown, Indiana, it's the Full Metal Jackets.
Down in blue, first up, team 1529.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Cyber Cards.
Their partner, 2909.
Out of Rochester, Indiana, it's the Zebra Bus.
Rounding out the blue side, 135.
From Mishawaka, Indiana, it's Pin Robotics.
All right, we've got a green light at the scorer's table. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, it's match number 50. All 6 of the robots driving around in autonomous. Human players trying to score and doing well. We see another penalty. That's 3 matches in a row. No, it's taken away. Blue Lions with an 8-point lead though as we go to teleoperator mode. Drivers controlling the robots now. Most scoring so far has been done by the human players. Throwing those balls in the play. Let's see if some of the robots can catch one of the other ones. Over a minute and a half to go. 92 seconds. Well over a minute to go at 74 seconds, and it's only a 2-point differential between the two teams here. Red Alliance taking a little bit of a lead. That penalty has come back against the Blue Lions. We go down under a minute now with 53 seconds remaining. We've got some empty cells in the game. 1529's got that in their robot. They're going over to their human player. They're going to try to drop it off. Under a half a minute to go in the match now, 29 seconds. And it's still pretty close. The blue human player over on the blue side of the field has picked up an empty cell. Now that we're under 20 seconds, he's got a supercell in hand. Looks like he's gonna throw it, he flings it, oh, and he misses, it bounces down to the ground. 7 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take my hand, to never, never land.
There are 2 penalties in this match, both on Team 2909. One for touching the game piece before the game started, and one for reaching into the crater from outpost. Here are your scores. It's 50-10 in favor of the Red Alliance.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up. let's meet our teams. Starting off, 2749.
From Connorsville, Indiana, it's the 7th direction.
Their partners, 2040.
Out of Dunlap, Illinois, it's Dirt.
Rounding out the red side of the field, 554.
From Fort Thomas, Kentucky, it's the Blue Grease Crew.
Down on the blue side, 2783.
Out of Crestwood, Kentucky, it's the Engineers of Tomorrow.
Their partners, 2081.
From Peoria, Illinois, it's Icarus.
Rounding out the blue side, 2197.
From New Carlisle, Indiana, it's Las Pumas.
We're ready at the scorer's table. Driver behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match number 51 is underway. We're going up to 65 today. So that's 15 matches remaining. And then we get to the eliminations. All right, we're all tied up as we start our teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. Blue now takes a little bit of a lead. Dirt dumping a bunch of balls into that blue goal for the Red Alliance. Icarus dumping a bunch of balls into a red goal for the Blue Alliance. So we maintain about a 6-point, now only 4-point lead for the Blue. Over a minute and a half to go, 91 seconds.
Where we can be alone. Next we're moving on. Who's with me? Yeah, me. And we'll be moving on and singing that same old song.
I haven't seen any empty cells make their way in over to any of the players' stations yet. So we'll see if, oh, there's one that makes it over to the red station. Red human player over on the red side. We go down to about 51 seconds remaining in the match. Blue Alliance with about a 14-point lead. The clock keeps ticking. Coming down under 40 seconds. We're at 37 to go in the match. Nice throw by the human player, half court, halfway across the field into that blue goal. 26 seconds now. Blue Alliance with a 14-point lead, and now we go under 20 seconds. We've got 2 empty cells, so we're going to see 2 supercells from that Red Alliance. He throws the first one and it bounces to the ground. Now Dirt scores in that blue goal. Throws the second one and that scores. So we have a supercell for the Red Alliance in that blue goal. 2 seconds, 1. That could be the game changer and be the deciding factor in this match. The Red Alliance human player put a supercell in that blue goal. Let's see how the numbers come out.
There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't his. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge.
Here come your scores. It's 73 to 70 in favor of the Red Alliance. The Supercell did it. The Supercell did it.
There's something wrong with the world today. The light bulb's getting dim. There's meltdown in the sky. Judge a wise man by the color of his skin. Mister, you're a better man than I. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge.
turn them on and power them up. Ready for match 52.
Chicken Little tells you that the sky is falling. Even if it wasn't, would you still come crawling back again? I bet you would, my friend. Again and again and again and again.
All right, let's meet our team. Starting off, team 1747.
From right here in West Lafayette, it's HBR.
Their partners, 1501.
From Huntington, Indiana's Team Thrust.
Rounding out the alliance, 111.
From Schaumburg, Illinois, it's Wild Thing.
Down on the blue side, first up, 447.
From Anderson, Indiana, it's Team Roboto.
Their partners, 1000.
From Valparaiso, it's the Cybercats.
Rounding out the alliance, 1741.
From Greenwood, Indiana, it's Red Alert.
Green light at the scorers table. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it's match number 52. The autonomous round. Everybody moving. Team Roboto trying to do that circle move, but they get bumped by the Cybercats. But 1501, that's Thrust, doing a circle move the whole way. 1447, over by that Blue Alliance station, was scored on by that human player. Red Alert came over and put something in 1447's goal as well. They've got over a minute and a half to go, 94 seconds. Already got an empty cell over by that Red Alliance station. Blue with about a 30-point lead now. So Red trying to get back into the match. Plenty of time though. There goes 111, unloading on that blue goal. Cybercats scoring for the Red Alliance. Closing the gap a bit. Now we're down to only 8 points between the two. Over a minute to go still with 62 seconds. Another empty cell gets thrown into the field by the Red Alliance. Wild Thing bringing it over their human player. They've got two of them now. We go down under 50 seconds. 46 to go in the match. Only 4 points separating the two alliances. "35 seconds to go. It's all tied up here now. 1747 unable to move in this match. 111 over to their human player. We go down under 20 seconds. Supercell loaded into the Wild Thing robot. They're going to try to score it. Oh, and they drop it and miss it. Red Alert has two Supercells in their robot. 5 seconds out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Red Alert scores. They try to score at the last second. But it can't tell for when. It doesn't look like it went in. So a couple of robots trying to score Supercells at the end. Doesn't look like either one did. We'll see how the match turned out, how the numbers add up. Okay, just a reminder for everybody, as the armory here is filling up, it's getting more and more crowded, so please don't stop and stand in the aisles as
Here are
you're
your
walking
scores.
back
It's
and
50
forth.
to 56 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
let's turn them on and load them up. Let's meet our teams. First up, 451.
From Sylvania, Ohio, it's the Cat Attack.
Their partner, 1720.
From Muncie, Indiana, it's the Fixed Gears.
Rounding out the alliance, driven by a richer man, 1024.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Kilobytes.
On the blue side, first up, 292.
From Rocheville, Indiana, it's Panther Tech.
Their partners, 45.
From Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Technocats.
Rounding out the alliance, 868.
From Carmel, Indiana, it's the Tech Hounds.
We got green lights at the scorer's table. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go, qualification match 53. We start off in autonomous. Human players loading up moon rocks into the trailers. We got scoring going on all sides of the field. Looks like 292 is getting loaded on and trying to pick up some balls on the side. Everybody's sitting right in the center of the field. 451 getting dumped on right now. .45 loading up balls. 1720's got a big load of moon rocks, both in the robot and in the trailer. 292 trying to dodge some balls, getting tossed at him. 1024 has a few they're loading up. 1720 tries to drop those off into the trailer, doesn't quite get all of them in. 292 picking up balls, looks like they're looking for a place to drop. .45 with about 7 moon rocks in the robot, looking for a trailer to drop those off. 1024 picking them up, driving around. We got 451 sitting in the corner, not sure if something's going on there. Just under a minute to go here. We got scoring human players going on. No empty cells have been exchanged yet. We got a few hanging up. 20 seconds, those supercells will come out. There we go, we got 45 dumping those red balls into the trailer, doing some scoring. And we got 20 seconds left. Watch for supercells to come out. Got a few empty cells hanging up, ready to be exchanged. We got a supercell being thrown up. It misses. We got supercells in the field over by the red corner. Blue getting ready to toss one in and makes it at the buzzer, puts it in, 15 points.
Here come your scores. It's 50 to 107 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like you. My hero, that heart to the life I wanna live. And all I remember is thinking I wanna be like this.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up.
And there's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm gone. But baby, I'm crazy. Baby, you're crazy. Baby, we're crazy.
All right, let's meet the team. Starting off in red, 1747.
From right here in West Lafayette, it's HBR.
Their partners, 447.
From Anderson, Indiana's Team Roboto.
Rounding out the alliance, 1555.
At Moon on Indiana, it's Pulse.
Down here on the blue side of the field, leading off, 2783.
From Crestwood, Kentucky, it's the Engineers of Tomorrow.
Their partners, 1529.
From Indianapolis, it's the Cyber Cards.
Rounding out the blue side, 2856.
From Lexington, Kentucky, it's Planetary Drive.
Green lighted scorers table, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, qualification match 54. We start off with Autonomous. Got balls being loaded up in the blue trailers, in the red trailers, in the red robots. 1529 doing circles, trying to avoid any shots. A couple of balls land in some of the red trailers. The end of Autonomous. Human interaction comes back. We got human players throwing across the field. 1555's got a big load of moon rocks. They're looking to dump. And a make on the Red Alliance. .447, got a few, it looks like it's ready to dump. 1747, HBR loaded up with its robot, looking for a blue dump. 2856 has a few, it's looking to shoot, looking to get those into a red trailer. Shoots a few, misses a few. 1555, looks like they've got quite a few going in. Got an empty cell in play on the field. 1555, still got quite a few moon rocks sitting in its robot looking for a blue trailer. 2856 does some shooting, gets a few in. Just under a minute to go here. There's a 1, 2 empty cells on the field, ready to be exchanged for a super cell, scored at 20 seconds. 1555, still looking for a place, looking for a blue trailer to put some of the moon rocks. A couple of shots go in, another one on the red side, makes it into the red trailer. Blue, 1555 doing some scoring on the blue trailer. That sounds mean we're inside 20 seconds. No supercells out yet. Blue, red human player, Tossing up, getting him into 50-55, into the match.
Scores at 64-24 in favor of the Red Alliance.
Jump on it, jump on it. Unga, 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 unga. I'm Big Bang, I am the chief. I got a lot of raps, but I'll be brief. I never need a horse, I like to chill. So I drive up in my new Seville. My tribe went down in the Hall of Fame, cause I'm the one who shot Jesse James. Pound for pound, I will never break down. Big Bang. No sir, I don't mess around.
Let's turn them on and load them up.
Like Kiyosaki, of course it's me, a better known as the
All right, let's meet our teams. First up, on the red side, 451.
Pennsylvania, Ohio, it's the Pen Attack.
Their partners, 2040.
From Dunlap, Illinois, it's Dirt.
Rounding out the red side, 1741.
From Greenwood, Indiana, it's Red Alert.
Down on the blue side of the field, 1646.
From Lafayette, Indiana, it's Boiler Precision Guesswork.
Their partners, 2171.
And a Crown Point, Indiana, it's the Robo Dogs.
Rounding out the blue side, 1327.
From South Bend, Indiana, it's the S-Bots.
Get our refs off the field. We've got a green light at the scorer's table. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
15 seconds of autonomous mode. Qualification match 55. Human players trying to get the moon rocks into the back carts. Got a few made, few of them miss. $17.41, $13.27, all of them loaded up. 451's got some moon rocks. S-Bot's going for the dump on 1646, doesn't quite get there.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
1327 going over to that blue station, dropping off the moon rocks for human player. Dirt 2040, looks like they're trying to put some into the back of the blue trailer. And we've got empty cells out on the field.
Keep it rocking like the stuff that we call me. Hot butter popcorn.
We got one supercell on the Blue Alliance ready to come out at 20 seconds. Another one, both blue, two blue supercells ready to go. Blue Alliance tossing into this red trailer on the side of the field. 2171 looks like they're picking up an empty cell ready to exchange that. Just under a minute to go here. 1646 has a load of moon rocks ready to put those Put those into a red trailer. 2171 doing the same, looking for a trailer. Long shots coming from the human player, make it into the trailer on 451. Then we got red. Red's got one supercell ready to come out. 15 seconds. Be ready for those to come out. 1646, we got 4 robots piled in the corner on the red side here. And 20 seconds to go. Look for the supercells to come out. One red shot, but he missed it. And blue took a shot, couldn't quite get it to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here come our scores. It's 68 to 36 in favor of the Red Alliance.
You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Machine or mannequin. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. With parts made in Japan. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. I am the modern man. I've got the secret.
All right, let's turn them on and power them up.
My heart is human, my blood is boiling, my brain IBM. So if you see me acting strangely, don't be surprised. I'm just a man who needed someone and someone to hide to keep me alive. Just keep me alive. Somewhere to hide to keep me alive. I'm not a robot without emotions. I'm not what you see.
All right, let's meet our teams. First up, 2749.
From Connorsville, Indiana, it's the 7th direction.
Their partner, 1501.
Out of Huntington, Indiana, it's Team Thrust.
Rounding out the red side, 393.
From Morristown, Indiana, it's the Full Metal Jackets.
Down in blue, starting off, 2360.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana, it's Power Storm.
Their partner, 554.
From Fort Thomas, Kentucky, it's the Blue Grease Crew.
Rounding out the alliance, 1720.
From Muncie, Indiana, it's the Fixed Gears.
We've got green lights, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 56 underway. 15 seconds of autonomous. We got human players tossing moon rocks into trailers. We got blue loading up. Red's got a few in. Couple landing. 554 and 393. And here we go. Human players step up to the controls. We got red loading up on the blue trailer here, trailing.
Mr. Roboto, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, domo arigato.
1720's got a full load. Looks like they're looking for a red trailer to dump that in. 2360 Power Storm. 2749 red trailer's getting loaded up by the Blue Alliance. 393's got a load looking for a blue trailer to dump it in. Red loading up on 1720 and 554. The Blue Alliance loading the Moon Rocks into those blue trailers. Long shots coming from the Blue Alliance, don't quite make it. No empty cells out on the field yet. And there one comes out. Looks like 1501 trying to get a hold of it. Take it over to their player station, exchange that for a supercell. We got two empty cells out on the field now.
Too much technology.
45 seconds to go in match 56.
Machines to save our lives. Machines dehumanize.
27-49, collecting balls, looking for a blue trailer to put them in. 554 is doing the same. That's sound, 20 seconds to go. Watch for supercells out on the field. All right, we got one empty cell exchanged on the Blue Alliance, and one supercell makes it for blue into the red trailer. Blue going for a second shot, long ball, doesn't quite get there. We have one supercell in for the Blue Alliance into the red trailers.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
We have two penalties on that match. Team 27-49 touching game pieces before the game started. And 2360 blue reaching into the crater from the human outpost.
Well, open up your mind and see like me.
Here are your scores. It's 40-55 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait.
Let's turn them on and load them up.
There's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you want to come on? I scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over.
All right, let's meet our teams. First up in red, 2197.
From New Carlisle, Indiana's Las Plumas.
Their partners, 1000.
From Valparaiso, Indiana, it's the Cybercats.
Rounding out the alliance, 111.
Out of Schaumburg, Illinois, it's Wild Sting.
Down on the blue side, first up, 2081.
From Peoria, Illinois, it's Icarus.
Their partners, 2368.
Out of Terre Haute, Indiana, it's the Braves.
Rounding out the blue side, 2867.
From Elkhart, Indiana, it's the ECS Robotic Team.
We've got green lights. Here we go. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 57. We got 15 seconds of autonomous. Robots all over the field trying to avoid getting scored on. Blue Lions putting a couple of balls into the red trailer dragged by Wild Stang. All right, human players take the controls. Wild Stang's got a full load of balls looking for a blue trailer. Got quite a few robots here on this side of the field. Blue Alliance shooting, trying to get him in the red trailer. Red Alliance doing the same over on 2081. Blue Alliance getting some long balls on 111 here, putting them into that red trailer. Wild Stang still with a full load of balls, looking for somewhere to put them. Red Alliance putting them into the blue trailer here on this side of the field.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Wild Stang loading up even more, 111. Going for maybe a dump on the blue trailer on the far side of the field. 2197 got the same thing. 1000 and 2081 tangled up over on the Blue Alliance. Blue loading up Wild Stang's trailer. 2197, excuse me, with a dump on the blue trailer. Wild Stang, still quite a few on the robot. Waiting, looking for a place to put those. We got empty cells on the field. 1000, Side Bearcats have an empty cell with the robot. 2081, looking for a red, dumping those into Wild Stang's red trailer. Got quite a few scored on. Just over 30 seconds to go here in match 57. Wild Stang loading up on the Moon Rocks, looking for a blue trailer. 20 seconds to go. Got empty cells hanging up on the Red Alliance, ready to be exchanged for super cells. Wild Stang's got one super cell in its robot. Looking for the Wild Stang, going for the score on 2368. Gets it in. Gets it in. Into the match. Wild Stang got the super cell loaded onto the blue cart. And a reminder here as we end qualification matches, we near the end of the qualification matches. It is beneficial for you to get reweighed as soon as possible in case you're in a drafting spot or get drafted. So get over, redo inspection. If we can get that in and out of the way, then the shorter lines, the better.
If you missed it, it was 91-64 in favor of the Red Alliance.
All right, just a reminder for you, that was match 57. We go up to 65. So everybody should start having their lists ready, their alliance picking lists. We've only got 8 more lists, 8 more matches to go.
Let's turn them on and load them up. All right, let's meet our teams. First up, 829.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Digital Goats.
Their partners, 292.
From Roosevelt, Indiana, it's Panther Tech.
Rounding out the red side, 1760.
From Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Robo Titans.
Down on blue, first up, Team 461.
From right here in West Lafayette, it's the West Side Boiler Invasion.
Next to them, 1018.
From Indianapolis, it's the Robo Devils.
Their partner, 2909.
From Rochester, Indiana, it's the Zebra Bots.
We've got green lights. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh!
Here we go. Qualification match 58. And
that's my fault. Human players, stop throwing the balls. We'll reset it real quick. All right, we need all teams to cycle power. Turn your robot on, turn it off, and then turn it back on. Make sure you've only got 7 balls in your robot. Make sure your human players have their allotted balls.
Your soul's up alive, and I'll be by your side. I've come to take you there, show you how to care. Just be aware that you'll have to share. I want you love. I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be there till the end, 100% pure love. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be there till the end, 100% pure love.
All right, we've got green lights. Let's clear the crater.
Did I hear you cry, or did you like the ride? You call my name again. No, it's not a sin. I'll show you how to win. And where I've been, I want your love. I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be there till the end, 100% pure love. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be there till the end, 100% pure love. From the back to the middle and around.
Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basics.
All right, now we're ready to go.
Take it back now, y'all.
Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Right foot, left step.
let's try this one again. Qualification match 58. 15 seconds of autonomous mode.
Turn it out. To the left. Take
829. Red Alliance flying across the field.
Right foot, left step.
And here we go. Human players shooting the balls, trying to get them into the trailers. Got a few scored on red, a few more scored on blue.
To the left.
292's got a full load in its robot, looking for a blue trailer. 1760's got the same. 1018, the Robo Devils looking to do the same.
Slide to the left.
Human players on the Red Alliance, putting them into blue trailers.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left.
461 got a full load. Maybe looking for the red trailer over attached to 292. 1760's got a full load going for the trailer on the 461. They dump and they get him in.
Can't fuck with it. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Panther Tech, 292. The full robot load of moon rocks.
Turn it out. to the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this
Red
time.
human player putting some balls in on the blue trailer on this side of the field.
Let's start.
Scoring on 29:09.
Right foot again.
8:29, Digital Goats got a full load of Moon Rocks looking for a blue trailer there on the far side.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Under 40 seconds to go in match 58.
Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All
No
the way
empty cells on the field yet.
How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop?
Panther Tech 292. Stuffing those balls into the blue trailer on this side of the field. Under 20 seconds to go.
Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left.
With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3 hops this time. Right foot now.
And here are your scores. It's 102-32 in favor of the Red Alliance.
Turn it out. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we're gonna keep this groove. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 4 hops this time. Right foot now. Left foot now. Cha-cha now, y'all.
All right, teams. Once again, we want to make sure everybody gets reweighed and re-inspected before we start the second round of matches here this afternoon. So if you've got time, if you're nearing the end of your matches, get over there, get it done so you don't have to wait in line.
Left foot, let's stomp. 6 hops this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot, 2 stomps. Crisscross. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Let's turn them on and load them up.
Your hand. Cha-cha now. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Oh, yeah. Get funky with it. Get down now, y'all. Come on, cha-cha now, y'all. Let's go to work. As I told you before, this is a Casper Slide Part 2. I am the originator of
All right. Let's meet our teams. First up, Team 234.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's Cyber Blue.
Their partners, 2081.
From Peoria, Illinois, it's Icarus.
Rounding out the alliance, 1000.
From Valparaiso, Indiana, it's the Cyber Cats.
Down on the blue side. First up, 135.
From Mishawaka, Indiana, it's the Pin Robotics.
Their partners, 451.
From Sylvania, Ohio, the Cat Attack.
Rounding out the alliance, 868.
From Carmel, Indiana, it's the Tech Out.
Green light at the scorer's table. Referees off the field. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 59 out on the field with 15 seconds of autonomous mode. 234 already has a full load of Moon Rocks. The Red Alliance putting them into the blue trailer attached 868. Blue Alliance doing the same on 234. Human players step up to the controls. Here we go. Blue, human player, throwing a few, makes some into the trailers, misses a few. Same for the Red Alliance on the far side of the field. 234, still with a full load, 868, driving around, collecting those moon rocks, looking for a red. 234 in the middle of the field, dumps into the blue trailer. 135 coming around, looks like they're looking to do the same onto 234. 451 on the far side with a full load of balls, looking for a red trailer. 234 here on the close side, trying to pick him up. 135, got quite a few balls into the robot, looking for a red trailer. And on the Red Alliance, 1000, trying to load, gets Cybercats, have an empty cell in the robot. We got 2 on the field. 868, got a load of balls, looking for a red trailer. 234 in the corner, takes a dump, puts it into the blue trailer. Blue Alliance, human player loading into the red trailer attached to 234. 451 looking for a red trailer. 35 seconds to go. We've got 2 empty cells ready to be exchanged in 20 seconds. 451 stalking Cyber Blue on the far side of the field. 20 seconds to go. Look for the supercells to come out. 2081 able to dump a few into the blue trailer attached to 868. And we got 5 seconds to go. Red Alliance ready to take a shot, misses with the supercell, but Blue Alliance gets it in on 135. Red Alliance, excuse me. Red Alliance able to make 2 supercells into one supercell, into 135.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right there. If you get lonely, give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me.
Okay, a reminder to everybody, match number 60 is coming up. There's gonna be 65 total, which means get those lists together. The Alliance selection will be immediately following our 65th match. So we've got 6 more matches and then we're doing Alliance selections. Everybody should put their list of who they would want to pick for their Alliance teams. Don't come down to the field unprepared. Also at that time, we're going to have everybody come down, every team send 1 representative down to the field so we can do that Alliance selection. So everybody get prepared. Only 6 more matches to go.
There was a penalty on that match, team 135. It violated the size constraints. 135 violated the size constraints. Here are your scores. It's the Red Alliance with 87 to 44. For being outside of the size constraints, Team 135 earned a yellow card. 135 earned a yellow card.
Let's turn them on and load them up. All right, let's meet our team. Starting off on red, 2360.
From Indianapolis, it's Power Star.
Their partners, 2856.
From Lexington, Kentucky, it's Planetary Drive.
Rounding out the red side, 2197.
Out of New Carlisle, it's Las Pumas.
On the blue side of the field, starting it off, 1741.
From Greenwood, Indiana, it's Red Alert.
Their partners, 554.
Out of Fort Thomas, Kentucky, it's the Blue Grease Crew.
Rounding out the blue side, 1760.
Out of Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Robo Titans.
All right. We've got a clear crater and a green light. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 60 underway. 6 matches to go in the day. Here we are, 15 seconds of autonomous mode. Over in the far corner, the Red Alliance loading up balls into the blue trailer. Same thing in the middle of the field, the Blue Alliance loading into 2360's red trailer. Human players step up to the controls. Red Alliance still loading into 1741's blue trailer there on the far side of the field. 2856 doing laps trying to collect up the moon rocks. 1760 on the far side doing the same thing. Long shots coming from the Blue Alliance over into 2360's red trailer. Red Alliance in the middle of the field loading into 1760. Shoots and makes a few into their blue trailer. 554, looks like they're trying to load into the blue corner over on the other side. We got one empty cell out in the middle of the field. 554 gets a hold of it. Over a minute to go left in match 60. 2197's got a full load of balls there. Looking for a blue trailer to put those in. Under a minute to go. Blue Alliance going for some long shots on 2856, doesn't quite get there. And Red Alliance, we got another empty cell on the field here. Red Alliance still loading into 1741's blue trailer. And 20 seconds to go. Got some makes by the human players on the Red Alliance getting into the blue trailers. And under 10 seconds to go in match 60. Waiting for some supercells to come out with 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of match 60. Supercell just misses at the end for the Blue Alliance.
are the scores. It's 56 to 56. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie.
Let's turn them on. Nope. Turn the robots on. Don't load them up yet. Hang on to the moon rock. All right, let's load them up. All right, let's meet our teams. First up in red, 1024.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Kilobytes.
Their partners, 829.
Also from Indianapolis, it's the Digital Goats.
Rounding out the red side, 2171.
From Crown Point, Indiana, it's the Robo Dogs.
Down on blue, first up, 2783.
From Crestwood, Kentucky, it's the Engineers of Tomorrow.
Their partners, 1501.
From Huntington, Indiana, it's Team Thrust.
Rounding out the blue alliance, 2867.
Out of Elkhart, it's ECS Robotic Team.
All right. Green light, field clear. 3, 2, 1, go.
15 seconds of autonomous mode. Start out qualification match 61. 5 matches to go before elimination rounds start. 1501 loaded up. Same with 829. Digital Goats 2171. Over on the far corner, the red human player loading into that blue trailer, trailing 2783. Human players step up and take the controls. Long shot by the Blue Alliance makes it into the Digital Goats trailer. 1501 here on this side of the field. Loading into 2171's red trailer, gets a few balls in. Blue human player over here loads into 1024's red trailer, scoring those moon rocks, 2 points for each one. Same on the Blue Alliance, middle of the field, loads into 2171, 2 points apiece. 1501 using their shooting mechanism to get into 829's trailer, makes a few balls there. Lucky shot on the Blue Alliance, doesn't quite make it. Blue Alliance long balls land in 1024's trailer. 829 Digital Goats trying to get him into 2783. That shooting mechanism looks like they're able to drop a few in, adjust the speed, and they get them in. 1501's got a full load. 1024 has the same. Looking for a red trailer. Just under a minute to go in match 61. Digital Goats 829, holding about 5 balls in their robot, looking for a blue trailer. 1024's got a few as well, trying to drop them onto 2783. 829 comes over to 2867. ECS Robotics team looks like they're going to try and load up into the blue trailer. And 20 seconds to go in match 61. Watch for supercells out on the field. We've got empty cells that are ready to be exchanged on all corners. Here we go on the Red Alliance, puts up a supercell, doesn't quite get there. 5, 3, 2, 1, and a last shot. Doesn't quite make it in on the supercell. End of match 61.
Crazy in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla. I've been dealing with chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over the platinum, the game's been a rap one.
Looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish. I don't do this. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care. 'Cause your love's got the best of me, and baby you're making a fool of me. You got me strong, and I don't care who sees. 'Cause baby you got me, you got me, you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. You're crazy, got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you please me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
We have 2 penalties on the Blue Alliance, both on Team 2873. One for touching up the game piece prior to the start of the match, the other for the Alliance captain leaving the station. The scores are coming up, and it's 38-28 in favor of the Red Alliance.
Here's the story about a little guy.
Once again, everyone, after match 65, we're going to need a member, one representative from every team down on the field. Line them up numerically to make sure we have everybody, and then we start Alliance selections with 1 through 8 out on the field.
Little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for
When the representative gets to the field, go behind the Red Alliance station. We'll line everybody up there, make sure we've got our teams, and then get our top 8 out for Alliance selection right after match 65.
All right, let's turn them on and load them up. Let's meet our teams. First up, Team 234.
From the Indianapolis Indiana, it's Cyber Blue.
Their partners, 135.
From Mishawaka, Indiana, it's Pit Robotics.
Rounding out the red side, 393.
From Morristown, Indiana, it's the Bull Metal Jackets.
Down in blue, first up, 1646.
From Lafayette, Indiana, it's the Boiler Precision Guesswork.
Their partners, 292.
From Rushville, Indiana, it's Panther Tech.
Rounding out the Blue Alliance, 447.
From Anderson, Indiana's Team Roboto.
We've got green lights. Field is clear. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 62 underway. 15 seconds of autonomous mode. Human players on all corners, throwing balls, trying to score into the opposite trailer. 2 points for each. We're on the far side, 135, Penn Robotics, Red Alliance, loading up their robot, ready to dump those into a blue trailer. Cyber Blue doing the same, ready to dump those. Looks like they're going for it on 1646. 393's got a full load of balls looking for a blue trailer coming across the center of the field.
And she is so blue.
234 and Panther Tech, Cyber Blue and Panther Tech tangling up on the far side over by the Red Alliance.
It's ending outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think.
Blue Line's taking some long shots on the red trailers, doesn't quite get there. Panther Tech and 234 still both with lots of moon rocks into their possessions. We got 3 robots tangling in the corner on the blue line. 1646, 447. Loading up. 234 goes for the dump on 292. Panther Deck doesn't quite get there. Blue Alliance looks like they're loading up on a pinned robot back in the Red Alliance. 393 still has quite a few balls. Pinned Robotics doing the same. Looking to get on to the Crushinator and dump those.
First up on red, 1747.
From West Lafayette, Indiana, it's HBR.
Their partner, 2368.
From Terre Haute, Indiana, it's the Braves.
Rounding out the red side, 461.
Also from right here in West Lafayette, it's West Side Boiler Invasion.
Down in blue, currently ranked in the top 8, looking to move up with a win, 111.
From Schaumburg, Illinois, it's Wild Sting.
Their partner, 1018.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Robo Devils.
Rounding out the blue side, 1327.
From South Bend, Indiana, it's the S-Bots.
We've got green lights and a clear crater. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, qualification match 63 underway. A couple of regional winners out on the field. Human players trying to get those balls into the trailers. Long shots from Red Alliance don't quite make it into the blue trailer, but the Red Alliance able to make it in on Wild Stang. Human players step up to the controls. Here we go. Wild Stang's got a load of moon rocks ready to dump those into a red trailer. .1018 tangling up with S-Bots on the far side. Looks like they're getting ready to unload. 461 doing the same, trying to load into Pike. .1018, the Robo Devils. Wild Stang got a full load, able to dump on 2368 in the middle of the field, doing some serious scoring. 1018 unloading on 2368 there, able to fill the entire red trailer with moon rocks. Wild Stang on the far corner loading up still 1747. HBR doing the same. And we've got a mess of robots here on the far score side of the table. .2368 has a few balls in its possession. Looks like it's trying to score on 1018. And 40 seconds to go in match 63. Wild Stang has a few trying to get on 2368 into their red trailer. Able to score a few. And 20 seconds to go. We've got some supercells ready to be exchanged. S-Bots loading up on the moon rocks, ready to dump those into a red trailer. They get them into 1747, able to score those. Supercell shot for the Blue Alliance, makes it on 2368. That's the end of match 63 with a supercell right at the end.
All right, 2 matches to go, folks. At the end of the last match, match number 65, every team needs to send a representative down to the field, right in back of the Red Alliance station. 1 representative from each field. Make sure that representative has a list of all the teams they would like to pick during the Alliance selection. The Alliance selection will occur immediately after match 65. Match 64 is coming up next, so that's only 2 more matches.
And your team scores are up. It's 60-97 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
We want you all to come down with your list of teams. Get in the habit of thinking of who you're going to be listing.
Can see it from my shadow. Wanna jump up in my Lamborghini Gallardo? Maybe go to my place and just kick it like Tybo. Impossibly bend you over. Look back and watch me smack that all on the floor. Smack that, give me some more. Smack that till you get so. Smack that, oh. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that, give me some more. Smack that till you get so. Smack that.
All right, let's turn them on, load them up. Match 64.
Get a little drink on, they gon' flip for the sake on shit, you can bank on it.
Here's where it starts to count.
Kitty cat claws, the way she climbs up and down them poles. Looking like one of them pretty cat dolls. Trying to hold my woody back through my drawers. Steps so I'm like, I know, let's cut to the chase. No time to waste, back to my place. Rush from the club to the crib.
Let's meet our teams.
Like a paddler.
First up on the red side, 2909.
From Rochester, Indiana, it's the Zebra Bots.
Their partners, currently ranked in the top 8, 45.
From Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Techno Cats.
Current number 2 seed with the win, they become the number 1 seed. 1720.
From Muncie, Indiana, it's the Fixed Gears.
Down on the blue side of the field. First up, 1529.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the Cyber Cards.
Their partners, 1555.
From Mona, Indiana, it's Pulse.
Rounding out the blue side, 2749.
Out of Connorsville, Indiana, it's the 7th Direction.
Green light and a clear crater. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Match 64 underway. 2 matches to go in the qualification rounds. 1720. Everybody's loaded up. 1555. Human players on the Red Alliance able to do some scoring on 1555's blue trailer. Blue Alliance here in the corner doing the same on 2909. Under human control now. Human scoring still going on. Blue Alliance on in the center of the field shooting long for 2909. Not able to get there. Red Alliance doing some scoring on 1529, able to load into their blue trailer. 1720, looks like they're collecting moon rocks, ready to make a jump. They're so very good at it. 1555 doing the same here along the scorer's bench, collecting the moon rocks, looking for a red trailer. Got some robots tangling up. 1720 trying to get in position on 1555, but 1555 blocking them out. Red human player in the corner shooting on 2749, able to make a few. Meanwhile, 1555 and 45 really playing it tight. 45's got a big load. 40 seconds to go in match 64. 45 still with quite a few balls in their possession, looking for a blue trailer. 1720 doing the same. 45 trailing 1529, able to dump all those and score. 2 points apiece in the blue trailer. With 20 seconds to go, the supercells come out. And with 5 seconds to go, match 64. Still yet to see a supercell with 3, 2, 1. Supercell missed here for the Blue Alliance, not able to make it in.
Okay, one more match to go this morning. Match number 65 is coming up. At the end of this match, one representative from each team needs to come down to the field. We want you to line up sequentially. Lowest team number to highest team number in back of the Red Alliance station.
And here are your scores. That's 54-36 in favor of the Red Alliance.
We will do that Alliance selection immediately following this next match. So everybody needs to finalize your list of who you're going to pick for the Alliance selections and send your representative down right away.
Snakes and bones in the back of your room, handing out a confection of venom. Heaven's gone, pours a new news. Drum the bolts, the eyes are looking blue. Now I see it's coming to you. Hammer my bones in the anvil of daylight.
Let's turn them on and load them up. Last qualification match of the 2009 Boilermaker Regional. Let's meet our teams. First up in red, 2171.
From Crown Point, Indiana, it's the Robo Dogs.
Their partners, 554.
All the way from Fort Thomas, Kentucky, it's the Blue Crease Crew.
Last up on the red side, 1000.
From Valparaiso, Indiana, it's the Cy Bearcats.
Down on the blue side of the field, first up is 2040.
From Dunlap, Illinois, it's DERT.
Their partner, 234.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, it's Cyber Blue.
Rounding out the blue side of the field, 1760.
From Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Robo Titans.
We've got green lights. We've got a clear crate. Our match 65. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match 65, last qualification match of the day. Here, 15 seconds of autonomous mode. Red Alliance taking some long shots on 234 in the center of the field, able to score. Blue Alliance turning around and doing the same thing on the Cy Bearcats from both directions. 234 with a full load of moon rocks. Looking at 554, trying to dump those into the cart, able to get a few. 2171's got a full load of moon rocks in its robot, looking for a blue trailer. 1760 doing the same, looking for red. Going over to 2171, able to dump a few of those in. Red Alliance shooting on 234 on the close side of the field. 2171 with an empty cell over on the Red Alliance, trying to load and be able to exchange that. Blue Alliance taking some long shots on 2171's trailer. We've got another empty cell out on 1000. The Cy Bearcats trying to get that over to the red station. Red human player taking some shots, able to make some into 1760 and 234. Cyber Blue has an empty cell, 234, trying to get that back to the Blue Alliance. 45 seconds to go in match 65. We got two empty cells hanging, ready to be exchanged at 20 seconds for the Red Alliance. The Blue Alliance has one ready to be exchanged in 5 seconds. With 20 seconds to go. Blue Alliance taking some shots over on the Red Alliance, able to make those in. We got a supercell, looks like it may be ready to come out.
It's not too late to whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Not too detached. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good.
Okay, that was our last match. We're going to do our alliance selections as soon as we get everything cleaned off here on the field. Each team should send one representative down to the area behind the Red Alliance station. Make sure they come down with a list of who their picks would be.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I love harder. Thought I wouldn't grow without you, now I'm wiser. Thought that I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. You thought that I'd be
Team 554 was disqualified for that match for touching their robot with the tongs. That is not allowed. Here are your scores. It's 49 to 80 in favor of the Blue Alliance.
Everybody send a team rep down to the field. We're still waiting for a representative from every team to come down to the field with your alliance selection list. Send them down.
Wishing you the best, pray that you are blessed with success, success, and life of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna lie to you and your family. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna hate you in the magazine. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. I'm better than that. You know I'm not gonna diss you on the internet, 'cause my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not a giver. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. Yeah. Make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. After all of the darkness and sadness, still comes happiness. If I surround myself with positive things, I'll gain prosperity. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive and keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Don't stop me now. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago.
All right, we need a representative from Team 2081 down here on the field. 1720, we've got one. So we're waiting for a team member from Icarus. Come on down. We're waiting on you to start alliance selection.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Now what you say? You all say what? A little bit louder. Now everybody say. Now what you say? You all say what? A little bit louder. Now everybody say.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Now what you say? You all say what? A little bit louder. Now everybody say. Now what you say? You all say what? A little bit louder. Now everybody say.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I do.
All right, Boilermaker Regional. I told you we'd get through fast. We made up 35 minutes in 28 matches. Give yourselves a round of applause. You ran matches faster than any other regional has this year. And that's gotten us to where we are. What we're going to do, we're going to bring out our 1 through 8 seeds. We'll line them up. They can draft within the top 8. If you are in the top 8, you are selected, you can decline the selection and still pick your own alliance. If you are outside of the drafting region and you're picked, you cannot be selected by another team. They fought hard all week. They went 9-2. Let's bring out our number 1 seed, 1720. Our number 2 seed, winners of the DC Regional, Team 45. Number 3, 1741. Number 4 seed, also winners of the DC Regional, Team 234. Our number 5 seed, winners of the Midwest Regional, Team 111. Our number 6 seed, Team 868. Number 7 seed, Team 2081. Finally, our number 8 seed, Team 1760. All right. First pick, Team 1720.
1720 would like to ask the assistance of Team 111.
Team 111, current 5 seed.
Team 111 Wild Sting would love to take you up on your exuberating offer.
All right. Now, what that means is Teams 6, 7, and 8 will move over into the 5 spot, the 6 spot, and the 7 spot. Next, we have Team 45.
Jake and Elwood would like to get the band back together and ask 234 to come join us.
Roses are red, cyber is blue. None could be better than an alliance with you.
All right. All right, so we'll move 5 up to 4, 6 to 7, 7 to 6, right there. Perfect. Team 1741.
Team 1741 would like to invite 2081.
Team 2081.
Team 2081 would love to accept.
All right. Team 868. All right. Need a pick.
Team 868 would like to invite 292.
Team 292.
Team 292 graciously accepts.
All right. Back to our 5 seed.
Team 1760 would like to request the assistance of Team 447.
Team 447.
Accepts.
All right. Now we need to fill the 6th spot. Let's bring out Team 1000.
Team 1000 would like to request the assistance of Team 135.
Team 135.
Team 135, the Black Knights, graciously accept the invitation.
All right. Let's bring out our new number 7. It will be Team 2040.
Team 2040 requests the assistance of 1327.
Team 1327.
On behalf of Maxwell Engineering, Team 1327 accepts.
All right. We need our new number 8 seed, Team 2360.
Okay, we will graciously accept 1747 invitation.
1747.
Team 1747 graciously accepts.
All right. Now, the way this draft works, we drafted 1 through 8. Now we go back and we draft 8 through 1 for the third alliance partner. So 2360 and 1747, you guys get to draft again.
We would like to invite 1018.
Team 1018.
(1018) graciously accepts.
All right. Now back to our number 7 alliance.
Team 2040 requests the assistance of Team 45.
Team 45 was the 2 seed.
Oh. Okay, sorry. What?
Yes, 1760 is the 5 seed.
Team 2040 requests the assistance of Team 1529.
Team 1529.
Team 1529 cyber cards definitely accept.
All right. Our number 6 alliance.
Team 1000 and Team 135 would like to request the assistance of Team 829.
Team 829.
Team 829 would gladly like to play with you guys.
All right. 1760.
Team 1760 and 447 would like to request the assistance of Team 393.
Team 393.
.393 accepts.
All right, we've got 8 through 5 taken care of. Number 4.
Team 868 and Team 292 would like to ask the requestance of 1024.
1024.
Would love to help you take a bite out of the competition.
All right. 3 seed.
Team 1741 would like to
request the assistance of 1646.
1646.
Team 1646 says C.
Number 2C, 45 and 234.
Team 45 and 234 would like to help pick 461.
Team 461.
Team 461 accepts. Let's all go nuts.
All right, number 1 seed.
Team 111 and Team 1720 would like to request the assistance of Team 1501.
Team 1501.
Team 1501 would love to sort a victory with you.
All right, these are our alliances that'll take us through the finals. Teams, if you weren't selected, the top couple of teams could come in as a replacement robot. It's based solely on ranking. Congratulations to all the teams here. It was a fantastic event. We'll start back at 1 o'clock. We need each alliance captain to stay on the floor. 1 o'clock, we've got 1 versus 8. Pay attention to the cuers.
¿Quién dijo que se acabó? La fiesta ahora empezó. ¿Quién dijo que se acabó? La fiesta ahora empezó. Fuego, fuego, llamen a los bomberos. Fuego, fuego, llamen a los bomberos. Sigue así con el general. Ponen a todo el mundo a gozar. Esta fiesta no se puede acabar, porque ahora empezó de verdad. Fuego, fuego, llamen a los bomberos. Fuego, fuego, llamen a los bomberos. Esta calor no se puede saciar. Si no, mami, tienes que bailar. Es lo único que puede parar. Los bomberos no te pueden ayudar. El general no te puede ayudar. Si en sí no te puede ayudar. Lo único, mami, que te va a ayudar es pararte, ponerte a bailar. Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con CNC más. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres, mamacita, de mí? ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres, mamacita, de mí? ¿Quieres música alegre? Ven con CNC. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres, mamacita, de mí? ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres, mamacita, de mí? ¿Quieres música alegre? Ven con el general, pues ambos juntos te ponemos a gozar. Esta fiesta no puede acabar. CNC con el general. Pon a la gente toda a bailar. Pues la mano la debes de alzar. Una vuelta tú debes de dar. Con un pie tú debes de brincar. Porque ahora llegó el general. Con CNC vamos a acabar. Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con CNC más. Echa pa'lante, echa pa'lante, echa pa'lante, ya tú sabes. Echa pa'lante, echa pa'lante, echa pa'lante, ya tú sabes. He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat, and he's rolling. Never changes a thing. The week ends, the week begins. She thinks we look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking, but we never say a thing. These crimes between us grow deeper. Take these chances, place them in the box until they quiet the time. Lights down, you up and down. Goes to visit his mommy. She feeds him well, his concerns he forgets them, and remembers being small, playing under the table and dreaming. Take these chances, place them in the box until they quiet the time. Lights down, you up and down. Driving in on this highway, all these cars end up on the sidewalk. People in every direction. No words exchanged, no time to exchange. When all the little lamps are marching, red and black and tender waving, they all do it the same. They all do it the same way. Candyman tempting the thoughts of a sweet tooth tortured by rainless program. A cup shame the corners of loose sand, cat, cat on the fence, good night to a fan. Cat, 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 take these chances, place them in the box until they quiet the time. Lights down, you up and down. stories they tell, she might act kinda proud but no respect for herself. She finds love in all the wrong places, the same situations, just different faces. Changed up her pace since her daddy left her. Too bad he never told her she deserved much better. Johnny boy always played